Hey guys, Damn Ferret here. Now, in the last video that I just uploaded, I mentioned that when I get DVC products that glow or have UV or LEDs or whatever, I test them before I use them to make sure that they work. Now, I didn't show an example of a test like this because I didn't record the test that I did to make sure that these products worked. So I wanted to do a small recording showing you that these products work. Now, I already did a test to see how much my camera would pick up, and I'm going to be honest, it doesn't pick up a lot. It does pick up some, but what happens is that because of all the ambient black... Why the fuck is this Band-Aid pink? I honestly have not seen this. Okay. I'm a little bamboozled. But anyway, because of all of this ambient black, once I turn off the light, it's going to confuse the exposure correction on my phone. And it's going to eventually make whatever glow is happening fade away. So it does work, and it's not like the glow is fading away as far as my perspective goes. So I want to show you guys just how it works. So glow-in-the-dark things glow under a UV light without having to turn it off. That's one cool thing about glow-in-the-dark. It does two things. One, it glows under UV light, so you still glow in like a rave setting. And then once the light turns off, you keep glowing. The UV claws, they just glow, which is nice. But they just glow under the UV light. They don't continue glowing later on. So I'm gonna like really charge up these guys, because a black light is the best way to charge any sort of glow-in-the-dark whatever. Incandescence and sunlight can do it, yeah. Fluorescence can do it too. But a black light is your best bet. It charges it the fastest, and it gives you the longest charge. So I'm just doing that. And now when I turn this off, haha, it glows. But you can see it's fading away really fast because the phone's overcompensating for the black that's surrounding it. Which is unfortunate. But if you watch, if I really overexpose the Paws with the light, it maintains it for longer. It's only light exposure. It has nothing to do with the amount of glow that these guys are giving off. As far as I can see with my eyes, these are glowing really brightly. It looks just white in front of my face. Unfortunately, I cannot show you that through a camera. So yeah, that's how the test works. Just throw a black light on it, and then turn off the black light and see if it works. Which it obviously does, but again, I'm really sorry. I didn't expect my phone to do this, but I do understand that glow-in-the-dark is not a light source. It just gives off ambient light, kind of like the moon. So, it's not gonna work. I should have seen it coming. Maybe if I used a different camera, it would work. But if I used a different camera, then that would mean that I wouldn't be able to upload it directly from my phone. And that's kind of what I wanted to do, just upload it directly from my phone. So it's kind of like, you know, what am I going to do, right? But yeah, you can see they work, which is the whole point. Does it work? Yes or no? And the answer is, yeah, it works, both under a UV light and when the light's off. So that's how these tests work. I know I didn't put it in the original video, but I just wanted to throw it in here, and also just to show you guys, glowy. It's really nice to see it do this. And before anyone asks, wouldn't something white just glow under a UV light anyway? No. I thought that. I assumed that before. I made that mistake, and it doesn't work that way. Not at all. Django's old nose, Django's old head had a white nose that was not made of any UV material, put a UV light on it, you couldn't even see that it was there. So just because something's white doesn't mean that it will show up under a black light. That's a little bit of a misconception. So yeah, this is a very reliable test, actually using a black light. And these are really cheap. I got my black light at Walmart years ago, and it still works because it's a actually I don't know what kind of bulb exactly it is. I think it's a type of fluorescent, but I don't know. It's a swirly bulb, if that helps. It's one of the swirly bulbs. Whee! That's fun to do. But yeah, even though it's fading on the camera, it's not fading for me at all. It's glowing really, really well, and it's really cool. I'm sorry I can't show you guys. I really wish I could. But like, even if I bring it up to the camera, I can't force it. I can't force it to show you guys. I can't. Like, this is showing a bit, but I can't make it do any more. So, sorry about that, but that's how that works. Bye, guys.